Remember the way we fold, press, turn, fold, press, turn. So I just kind of move fast with that motion. Alright guys, so when you have kneaded your dough, now we're ready to make it into a rectangle, and you really want to try and make it literally like into a rectangle. Now we'll put some dusting down there, but we really want to try and make sure it's not too much. Then I just roll this out. I'm working on my width as well. All right. Now you don't want it too thin, right? You want it like maybe like a half or a quarter of an inch thick. You want some nice fluffy cinnamon rolls. So once you've rolled it into a rectangle, you take your butter or your margarine and you want to spread this all over this surface. That's because after this we're going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar, and if you'd like you can put some raisins. Gives it a really nice taste. So you want to cover most of it. You can leave maybe a little bit on this side where I'm going to roll up this pastry. So then after that I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar. You can change the recipe that I'll share. Maybe if you don't like so much sugar you can reduce it, but you know, that's part of this charm of this cinnamon roll is the sugar in between and the cinnamon. I'm going to put some raisins, just, you know, for a nice taste. You can knead them into the dough or you can put them in the middle. I like putting them in the middle. Just gives it a really nice sort of chewy, sweet taste. So you start rolling out from the end, and you want to make sure you roll tight so it's not too loose. And you just keep rolling until you get to the end. So roll it. Then if you feel your dough needs like some water to stick, you can do that. But usually if I just pinch it over here, it tends to be okay. You can measure with a ruler if you want, but usually the size of, you know, your knife usually should be enough. So first you make these marks, and then you'll come back and you sort of do these slices like those. So you can cut first and then arrange later. So it will actually double in size. So we want to make sure that we have space in between. So arrange them on your pan. You might have some sugar pouring, it's okay. Alright, so for the egg wash, you just want beaten egg. And usually I start brushing the outsides first of every cinnamon roll. Then after that, I'll come to the top, just so that I don't get the cinnamon on the sides of the cinnamon roll. Okay, so guys, as you can see, let me just show you, our cinnamon rolls are nice and huge, as you can see. You want them to actually double in size. So they've doubled in size, and now I'm basically going to put this in the oven, bake them for about 200 degrees Celsius for about like maybe 15 to 25 minutes, and then I'll show you guys how they come out. But